A new store is opening in Tacoma to help survivors of domestic violence and their families as well. The new store, La Tiendita, is being opened by Mi Centro. Right now, we have Priscilla Desiderio from Mi Centro with us. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, tell us a little bit about what Mi Centro does and why it's so important in the community.
Mi Centro is a nonprofit organization that serves the Latino and Latino indigenous communities. We have 4 different programs, but they all relate to advocacy, case management for college readiness, crime victims and survivors, and we also have a domestic violence prevention program. And our goal is to really emphasize the culture and the traditions, and so we also have a big program that it's for arts and culture. So we do a lot of community events, cooking classes, music classes, art classes, but we also focus on civic engagement and small business assistance.
Well, Mi Centro is very active on social media, especially the arts program, so check that out if you haven't yet seen it. What is the mission of this new store that's opening, and when will it open to the public?
So La Tiendita has been in first phase. So the first phase was to really figure out if this was a need of the community, and we launched it in 2024, but it was not official. Now that we know where we want to go with this, it's gonna be a little free store for survivors of domestic violence and crime victims. But because we serve all Pierce County, but also statewide, anyone coming into our agency is going to be able to have the opportunity to really go and get stuff from La Tiendita. So it's going to be a free store. Hopefully we have hygiene products, brand new clothing, just anything that we could help them in the moment. With inflation coming up, we would rather spend, those $500 instead of like with personal and hygiene products or clothing. We would rather spend that money for utilities or rental assistance. That way they could not just, leave Mi Centro with resources and case management, but also leave with utilities or rental assistance, plus anything that they may need at the immediate.
And then there's a big fundraiser coming up to support La Tiendita. Tell us about that.
So La Tiendita de Valores is translated into the Little Shop of Values, and we are super excited. We're going to highlight survivor stories. We're also going to be able to talk about why we started it, our mission and our vision, and we're really just trying to raise awareness for domestic violence survivors, and we're doing it in Valentine's because in Spanish it's called El Día del Amor y la Amistad, which is a little bit different in English, but it basically talks about celebrating love and friendship.
Friendship, yeah. That's so special. All right, well, check out Mi Centro's social media. I'll make sure there's a link on king5.com as well. Thank you so much for being here, Priscilla.
Thank you.